Morning on a bike that I don't know that a lot of people really know about. We always hear about the Harleys and we hear about the Indians, but the Triumph, oh my gosh, this thing has been just a classic since the very beginning. And good morning, Dave Stahl, and good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Tell everybody at home who you are.
I'm Julia LaPalme with Motorcyclist Magazine.
You are an editor for the Motorcyclist Magazine.
I'm associate editor at Motorcyclist Magazine.
Yes. How about that? And you brought in this cherry. What is this baby? And why is it so special?
This is the Triumph Street Twin, and it just won our Motorcycle of the Year.
It did?
It did.
How many bikes were in the group? How many in the competition, do you know, roughly?
Goodness.
Almost all the bikes that are out there.
Every new bike that came out for model year 2016.
What did they look at in terms of why is this the best?
Well,
it's a lot of factors.
It's a lot of factors,
yeah.
Absolutely. Ease of use, comfortability, price. There were plenty of...
Now this is your long-term bike with the magazine, so you actually have been riding it as your daily rider?
It is my daily rider. Triumph has loaned us at the magazine this motorcycle, and you can see I've already sort of spec'd it out with a couple aftermarket parts, but it's my daily rider, and it is a lot of fun to ride.
Now you've been riding, what, 12 years?
I've been riding 12 years,
so
yes.
You definitely know a motorcycle when you climb on it, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, right?
Absolutely.
Have you fallen in love with it?
I have, absolutely.
Are you going to give it back?
I was riding home the other day and I was thinking to myself, I wonder how much Triumph would sell me this one for.
I think if you give them enough publicity, they'll just hand it over.
Right.
Now, you know what's interesting about the Triumph is they still have that classic big seat.
I know.
That big seat. Yeah, what's the deal on that?
Well, let me point out, this is actually an aftermarket seat made by British Customs.
Oh, okay.
And so actually one of the nice things about the stock seat on the Street Twin is it's actually quite a bit lower than this.
Oh, it is?
I would say almost 2 inches.
Oh.
It's kind of scooped out.
So a dude like me with short legs?
Exactly, short riders. That's exactly who this bike is made for.
Perfect.
But it's not just a beginner bike because it's 900 cc's. And so
this is a 900?
900,
wow.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun.
Doesn't look like 900, does it?
No, it doesn't.
And so it's only 55 horses, but at 59 pound-feet of torque, and so it's super easy to get on the gas.
To get it going.
Yeah, exactly. So it's beginner friendly, but it's also going to be a heck of a lot of fun for the experienced rider.
Anything, you'd be on the freeway, you can go cruise the mountains or do whatever.
I tear it up through town on this bike. I love it.
And since we passed the California, lane splitting laws, this bike is much easier to lane split with if you're going to lane split, because you got the nice short, I call them TT bars.
Yeah.
They're more in tight. And do you like this bar setup?
I do, yeah. And this is the stock bar setup. And there are lots
was this the first time you've been in this type of a setup before?
No, actually, I have a Ducati Monster at home, and it's a similar.
You have a Monster?
I
the
do,
Ducati.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we go
First
duck
gen.
hunting. We call that going duck hunting. All the other motorcycles go duck hunting, looking for Ducatis. Am I right?
Yes.
Especially in Willow Springs.
Yeah, well, good luck hunting down a Ducati.
Yeah, right.
Because those things are unbelievable. So what is the price on this thing?
This one's $8,700.
$8,700?
Wow,
Yeah.
can you believe that?
Brand new?
Yes, brand new.
Oh, and that was one of the factors.
Yes,
obviously.
exactly.
Well, yeah, because if this is a $15,000 bike, it wouldn't even come close to the category.
Exactly.
Because I think what Motorcyclist Magazine is doing is trying to give the non-motorcyclists some really honest direction about getting into the industry.
Yeah.
Because, when you go to buy a motorcycle, what's the first thing you do? You stop a bunch of bikers and say, hey, what do you think I should get? And they'll tell you, oh, you need a Harley, or you need this.
Well, the image thing.
Yeah, exactly. So where the magazine just looks at everything and gives you an opinion.
Without image.
Without image.
Without the influence of image.
And it takes a long time for you guys to come up with this. I mean, it wasn't like an overnight deal.
Oh, absolutely.
Because everybody had to ride all the bikes.
Yeah, we have 4 members on staff, and each one of us goes to various press launches all around the world. And so between the 4 of us, we've ridden pretty much everything out there. And so, yeah, we probably sat down for a couple of hours and discussed all the different bikes and the merits of each, and came to this one.
Did you hear what she says? I travel around the world riding bikes.
I know. How hard would that be?
This is a job you actually get paid to do?
They don't. Yeah, they do actually, and they put them up in.
Yes.
And they put them up in really, really nice hotels. I'm going to tell you right now.
The fringe benefits. Every job's got a fringe benefit. So,
somebody's got to do it.
Do you have the key? Where's the key?
She wrote it in.
Oh, it's inside. All right, we won't start
inside.
that. I was tempted to ride it, but we don't have a helmet right here, and I don't want it to get the phone calls.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Well, I got to sit on it because
You want to sit on it, David?
Well, I used to ride Triumph back in the day.
Yeah. back
when they looked like this.
Right.
They have not changed much.
No.
Well,
and look, even with the pipes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
Well, and here's the nice thing is Triumph did a complete redesign for this generation of the Bonneville. This one as well as the T120 and the Thruxton.
Right.
And so they kept a lot of that classic styling that they've had throughout the generations of this bike.
Sure.
But they brought in a lot of modernity.
Yeah.
We've got a USB charger under the seat.
Is there really?
Yes, absolutely.
You got a USB on this thing?
You want to hear a crack up?
So,
oh my
The new
goodness.
Volkswagen, this 2016 didn't even have a USB.
Oh, goodness.
And Triumph got a USB. That's a darn
pretty
thing.
cool.
And the nice thing is they retained a lot of like a classic look as far as the pipes go.
Yeah.
Pipes,
But
covers.
what you don't realize is the catalytic converter is hidden right under here.
Really? I was just going to ask you if
So,
these were stock pipes.
They're not stock pipes, but they're not that much louder than the stock.
But they're legal because you got a cat in them.
Exactly.
Oh, very cool.
Exactly.
Look at you.
So, Motorcyclist magazine.
Yes.
You can get it online, get it at the stores.
Yes, motorcyclistonline.com, and then our Motorcycle of the Year is featured in the November 2016 issue, which should be on newsstands now.
And you still have the hard magazine for us old guys that like to sit there and turn the pages.
Yeah, it's got the new MGX21 on the cover, which I actually photographed.
You're a
took the
photographer
picture?
too, huh?
I am.
God, you just do it all, don't you?
Gotta do it all when you're a small team, absolutely.
Yes, you do, but it's a good team.
Yes,
All right.
yes it is.
So it's a 2017
2016
Triumph.
Motorcycle of the Year.
Bingo.
Motorcycle of the Year, and only $87, 8,700 brand new.
Yes,
I
that's
know.
right.
Brand new.
You're going to get one.
Are you kidding me?
I think you can handle that.
Do they have a payment plan? Yes, and Louise, our director, he's loving it too.
Yeah, I knew Louise would.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
he's like,
he's
give me
not
one
out.
of those.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
All right.
Yep.
Well, we do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for having me.
You got it, and great to meet you. The
Great to meet you.
Motorcyclist is the website. Hit it up. Check it out.
Motorcyclist
David, thank you.
Online.
My pleasure every time.
All right, buddy. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.